right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris!
What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of Flower.
Oh, do you want some...
What's... Ooh!
And there's also...
Traveler, help!
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5. Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon bet you haven't... Huh? Are you saying that you But maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? A feeling of, oh, Paimon! In that case, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it! You're intentionally...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to... Got it.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying
Hello,
to do now.
Suman.
You'd never normally order something like this.
कैसे हो?
That thing? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it... Then, you mean, that's impossible. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon,
आदि आ गए आप कैसे हो
Hey, Dinnerzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnerzad. We meet again.
बढ़िया
What
ओके
are you...
Oh, I ran into some...
Kidnappers?
I'm okay.
Whew. That's...
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be,
मैं ठीक
it is
हूँ
but a
आप
single
बताओ
day.
आप कैसे
After
हो
however many more days.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you. And Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh? Did something happen?
Dinnerzad, have you ever felt...
Deja vu?
Oh, Paimon.
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilu's dance of...
ओके
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's
सच में
festival.
सुमन आपने
Go
देखा
celebrate the birth
कल
of
तो
that
मैं
god to
कितनी
your heart's
जेंसिंग खेली हूँ
content.
पूरा दिन जेंसिंग खेली हूँ क्वेस्ट 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 किए हैं मैंने
Nilu,
It's okay. But you've been really looking. It truly is true, but the next festival. Wait. No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
गेम का आवाज कम करूं या मेरी आवाज बढ़ा
I
दूं?
should also return and get
अब
some
ठीक
sleep.
है?
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
सही बात है, मैं करती हूँ लेकिन फिर भी आप लोगों को ज्यादा लगता है तो मैं क्या करूँ? अब मैं जोर से चिल्ला के बोलूंगी, जैसे मैं BGMI में चिल्लाती हूँ ना, वैसे जैसे जेंसिंग में देखा जाए तो मैं थोड़ा कम बोलती हूँ।
We could do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output.
Continue to monitor.
ओके, अब ठीक है।
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
यार आप लोग मेरे स्क्रीन पे बंदी
We should
ढूंढने
go
आए
meet
हो?
Dunyarzad right away.
अगर आप लोगों को बंदी चाहिए तो मेरे वीडियो लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, आप सबको बंदी मिल जाएगी।
Dunyarzad, sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tight.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. It shall.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
मैं भी मजाक कर रही हूँ।
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of
एक दिन
candy
जरूर
here.
मिलेगी।
Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look
हर
the
रोज
same.
लाइक करोगे तब मिलेगी।
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor.
Oh,
It's up to the luck
आदि
of the draw.
serious है।
Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, and there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon's not really interested in...
Wait. How did
सबसे
you
पहले
know?
तो रोना बंद करो,
Don't tell me
तुम
that you
दोनों
already
को
knew which
बंदी
flavor
मिल
was in each
जाएगी।
box.
What? She was right
आप
about
दोनों
all of them?
सिंगल नहीं
That
रहोगे,
couldn't have been
डबल
luck.
हो जाओगे,
How is this possible?
कपल हो जाओगे।
I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without let...
हाँ, सामेरू वाला ही आर्कन क्वेस्ट है। अरे यार टेलीपोर्ट क्यों नहीं हो रहा? ओके, क्वेस्ट खत्म करना पड़ेगा। यो नजदीकी है इसलिए। ओके, हेलो लेजेंड, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करो पहले। वही कर रही हूँ।
What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler? That's...
ओह, आप ऐसा बोल रहे हैं तो मेरा क्या होगा? मुझे डराओ मत। यानी मैं जेनसिंग में काफी लेट आई हूँ।
Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge cap? You should use it too. You know Paimon?
ओके, लेकिन जैसे जैसे सीन आगे बढ़ेगा आपको याद आएगा क्या चल रहा है, आगे क्या होने वाला है। अब याद आया?
What the? This is our... Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have... What the heck was... Your sense of deja vu, it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, that first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
ओके, इसका नाम नाहिदा है इसीलिए आपने बोला है। ओके,
You could have everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck in ask for the truth. That's on you to
क्या
find
हुआ?
out.
आदि बंदी मिल
If
गई?
you are told the truth, I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle. She looks like she isn't. If we can break out of this and put as things are. You sure love to use. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The moon, illusions, and that doesn't sound right. The moon, illusions, and lies. The moon, illusions, and... Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth... That doesn't sound right. My mind feels exhausted. That doesn't... What's happening right now seems to have That doesn't... We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's... I can't seem to... I can't seem to...
बंदी नहीं मगर धोखा जरूर मिलता है। ये तो सबके साथ होता है।
That should be...
इसमें क्या नया है?
A time loop. Still the wrong answer? A simple time loop. Dunyarzad. The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every... Let's think about our current situation. And to do that, Nahida reject Paimon's memory.
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the Huh? What brought...
To put it another way, if you really, really think about it, was
हेलो
yesterday
लुमिने,
truly
वेलकम टू माय
yesterday?
चैनल। यस,
Did
वो
you
सामेरू
actually come
क्वेस्ट
back
चल
from
रहा
the
है,
forest
आर्कॉन
yesterday?
क्वेस्ट।
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Didn't you know that no...
He actually had... Anyway,
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
you're really excited about this, huh? That's...
Help you better understand it? Well,
So,
ये
you're
सही
admitting that
बात
you
करी
don't
ना,
have a clue?
लॉयल बंदी भी
Anyway,
होती है,
what kind of
लेकिन उसे
situation
ढूंढना
did you get
पड़ता
into?
है।
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said.
I knew you weren't...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon.
ओह नो,
illusions,
सब लोग मुझे
and
यही
lies.
बोल रहे हैं,
It
क्या
really
करूं
felt
मैं?
like an omen.
ये क्वेस्ट मेरा भी
When you
दिमाग
say it
खा
like
जाएगा।
that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on.
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the
अगर
reach
आपको
of mere
लॉयल
mortals.
बंदी
The
चाहिए
book only
तो
says,
आपको सोचना
if you
पड़ेगा,
trust
मुझे
your
लॉयल
instincts and
बंदी ही
overcome your
मिलेगी,
fears,
तभी आपको
the
मिलेगी,
sun will
वरना
surely
नहीं
rise.
मिलेगी।
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no, we haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
लेकिन सबके साथ नहीं होता ऐसा।
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those
ओके
kidnappers.
लुमिनी,
Let's go
थैंक
find
यू
her.
मेरी हेल्प करने के लिए। काफी मुझे तो
fine,
काफी
my
टाइम
lady.
से लग
It's
रहा है
just
ये
a
सब
scratch.
रिपीट हो रहा है।
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any
21
kidnappers
में
around.
से कोई एक तो लॉयल होगी
How
ही,
did you know
सब
what I was
बुरी
going to
नहीं
say?
होगी, मुझे
We
ऐसा
need to
लगता
say
है।
something convincing.
क्या सच में 3-4 बार रिपीट
People
होने
in
वाला है?
Sumeru don't...
ओके
That doesn't... People in Sumeru don't... Dia sold her great...
Tell her, traveler.
I didn't tell anyone about that.
All right. So
It's kind of hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type.
she's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry?
आधे 21 में से एक मांग लो तो,
All right.
और आप उसे अच्छी वाली बंदी बना देना अपना ओरा देकर।
told you that it won't help to bring anyone here. We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh? I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment.
टॉक्स
What
बोट
happened?
वाईटी हाँ मैंने GTA 5 खरीदी है
Repeating itself.
आप भी खेलते हो GTA 5
So, you think the sages are...
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using...
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked... The Akasha relies on Gnosis...
So,
She said...
compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the... Oh, yeah. That sounds about right.
People in Sumeru don't drink. That doesn't sound right. Okay, Nahida said. That doesn't sound. Okay, Nahida said. My mind feels.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy. When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
नहीं मुझे
This hive
पाइमन
mind could make
पसंद है
breakthroughs in
इतनी बुरी
problems
भी
that
नहीं
even
है
the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru
लेकिन
City to a
मुझे
massive brain?
पाइमन से ज्यादा मुझे वो आनिया पसंद है
We should take off
वो
our
काफी
Akasha
प्यारी
terminals right
है
away.
आनिया
Maybe that'll
फॉजर
solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in
GTA
the first
5 मैं
place.
कब खेलूंगी
Didn't expect
वो
the sages
अभी
to cook up such a conspiracy.
फाइनल नहीं है ना इसीलिए
Mark
मैं
my
आपको बोल
words.
नहीं
When this
सकती
is
कि हम
over, I'm
इसी
getting
वक्त तो
evidence and
GTA
exposing
5
this whole thing
खेलेंगे
to the public.
कभी कभी खेलती हूँ
How does everyone feel?
और GTA 5 मैंने इतनी खेली नहीं है सिर्फ मैंने गाड़ी चलाना सीखा है
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about.
और मैं GTA
It's a
5 में
single
टैक्सी
soft
ड्राइवर
beep
का
that sounds like
फर्स्ट
it's coming
लाइव
from the
किया है
Akasha terminal.
और
The
कुछ भी नहीं
sound of
किया
a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
ओ ये भी है सच में। जब तक मैं GTA 5 खेल के ख़त्म करूँगी तब तक तो GTA 6 भी आ जाएगा। हेलो हेलो सुमन।
Paimon remembers everything! Good. You adapted quickly this time.
आरपी खेलती हो यानी आरपी मीन्स के प्लीज मुझे बताओ ये क्या है आरपी।
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom? It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are. If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nihida, you've never told us anything about yourself. I guess I'm the moon. The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination? Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues. Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday.
सुमन आप लाइव में फंड मांगो आपको काफी फंड मिल जाएगा।
Those kidnappers should be showing.
सही पकड़े हैं सही पकड़े हैं।
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
ओके लेकिन आप कब लाइव करते हैं वो तो बताओ।
You didn't get...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I
मैं
managed to get out
कल
unscathed?
स्पाइसी गेमिंग
Those kids were
की
amateurs.
लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग देखने गई थी। आदि तुम थे ना वहाँ पे।
How did you
हम
know
मिले
about
थे
my
याद है
greatsword?
आपको।
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strength. It's as if...
You're saying that...
That's right.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right. Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never
क्या
happened.
लगता है आपको?
I have no...
So you want us to take...
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read
मुझे
minds?
लगता है लाइफ इज यू ही होगा।
Get it. Go and do your thing. Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything...
हाँ नहीं किया था लेकिन
We found
फिर
out
थोड़ी
that
देर
Dia
बाद
got
मैं
out
सोने
just
चली गई
fine
थी ना
today.
इसीलिए।
Even though she got injured, do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad? Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight. Hey! Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is How many today? It's even possible. Okay, no more. That's why you get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom. Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for... Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since...
Continue the harvest.
We're still in the same day.
लेकिन मैंने ज्यादा धोखा नहीं दिया है आदि। दिल तोड़ने वाला धोखा नहीं दिया है।
You had spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. No, Paimon did that! Of course. In Paimon's... In other words, Nahira's talking about confusing stuff. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new... Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah, you're right! So...
आप बताओ कब करूँ? ये खत्म हो जाए उसके बाद करूँ? ये लंबा चलने वाला है क्या? अगर आप लोगों ने खत्म कर दिया है तो बताओ तो। ये काफी लंबा क्वेस्ट है।
What do they all mean? That doesn't sound right. Mercenaries rely heavily. If all our memories of a day are erased.
ओ, धोखा तो धोखा है, लेकिन धोखे में भी काफी ज्यादा ऑप्शन है। सबसे बुरा वाला धोखा या नॉर्मल या और क्या बोल सकते हैं? सबसे ज्यादा डरावने वाला धोखा या थोड़ा कम दुख देने वाला धोखा। इससे धोखे होते हैं ना, उसमें से मैंने नॉर्मल वाला धोखा दिया था।
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pirate. That isn't simple at all! Why don't you... Right! She did help us! We don't have any more festivals to waste.
कोई बात नहीं, लेकिन चाहे कितना भी दिमाग खराब हो जाए, ये क्वेस्ट आज मैं खत्म करूंगी। ओके, चलो यहाँ से भाग जाओ, ये काफी बात करती है।
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also
ठीक
didn't get
है,
hurt today.
धोखा हुआ है आदि के साथ। मैंने भी धोखा किया है,
Why would I?
इसीलिए
Don't
मैं आदि
underestimate
से
me.
तहे दिल से माफी
You're
मांगती
still getting
हूँ।
used
आदि
to your
मुझे
new
माफ कर दो।
greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin?
Traveler, could you explain the situation to him? Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great sword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, your memory's being...
And I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've
अब क्या
actually been
समझूं मैं?
reliving the
ऑलो
Sabzeruz
समझूं या
festival
क्यों
day after
समझूं?
day, then what happened to the things we... Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
लेकिन मैंने ज्यादा हर्ट नहीं किया है।
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the
अगर
city's
फिर भी
resources
ज्यादा
to
हर्ट
replenish
कर दिया
everything.
है तो
It's
मुझे
not
माफ
very
कर
likely,
दो।
but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
क्योंकि आगे और धोखा देने वाली हूँ।
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion.
नहीं दूंगी,
Fine,
मजाक कर
I'll
रही
play
हो
along for a
आदि,
little
सीरियस
longer.
मत ले
Come with
लेना।
me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
अरे सच में यार, ये बंदा सच में ज्यादा एटीट्यूड वाला बंदा है। कभी कभी ज्यादा ही भाव खा जाता है।
2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
टेलीपोर्ट नहीं होगा।
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of
अगर बता
refined
के
control.
धोखा देंगे तो
The
बंदा जरा
force,
बच के
angle,
रहेगा ना.
and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's
ओके
photo, the same
स्किप
thing
कर
applies
रही
here.
हूँ.
At a
मैं भी
mere
उस बंदे
glance,
के बारे में सोच रही
hope
थी
that
यार वो
cleared things up
कैसा
for ya.
बंदा है जिसे
Anyway,
कुछ
it's
भी
getting
क्या
late.
मैसेज
I
किया
should
है उसे
escort
पता
Miss
ही नहीं
Juniors
और
to
आदि
the
से
stage.
नाराज
See
होके
you
उसे
later.
ब्लॉक कर दिया. ये बंदा कैसा है? मुझे भी बुरा लगा आदि आपके लिए.
But, yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now? Strange.
कोई बात नहीं मैं स्किप कर रही हूँ.
Leaving the city? You're right! It's really... I can't believe it! How about we go back and ask Nahida?
नहीं मुझे माविका चाहिए. मुझे काफी मेहनत करनी है. चलो कोलंबिना भागो जल्दी से. कोलंबिना को नई बेस्टी चाहिए वो भी माविका.
Nahida, we're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly...
Leaving the city. As far as I remember...
We did?
ओके आप लोगों ने दिन भी गिन लिए
What
हैं.
happened after we talked about those...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two...
It is true that some...
Really? That...
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy.
खत्म क्वेस्ट. नहीं यार मुझे लगा खत्म हो गया.
About that.
Traveler, aside from your listen to it and you
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just...
Traveler. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
We don't have many more...
बारिश भी आने लगी है. ओह
Why can't we leave the... Don't ask me. I have a really... That's your problem. But
ब्लैक
it's
एंड
not like
व्हाइट
you can
मूवी
just
चल रही
predict
है
business
ऐसा
matters
लग
in
रहा है.
advance.
It looks like the academia already announced. Let's go and quite... Hello, sir. What?
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get this is a good spot. And the... Huh? But... Oh... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back and please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon...
Paimon, come to...
Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day!
हेलो बटर कुमार.
Okay. Paimon, can you... I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way!
What's your perspective, Traveler? I guess that...
So, if we leave the city and really sell it this way, we'll also never discover what's out. Someday
अब वो कहाँ आएगा सुमन? ये थिएटर कहाँ जाके करना पड़ेगा?
I'm done. Here you go. What? You need some wood to make something? Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's
लोकेशन
status and
लेके
signal
क्या
coverage
करना
when they're
है
outside the city.
और बटर लगाना
We'll
है।
never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative. Let's go then. Let's explore. All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday.
क्या सच में लूमी आप मेरी हेल्प करोगे?
That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although,
Okay, now that you understand what's going on,
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here.
अरे
Our
सच
Sub-Zero's
में अब
festival in Sumeru
सुमन
City
की
is
एग्जाम
just
चल
one of
रही है,
them.
कब खत्म होगी?
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing
एग्जाम
sandstone.
कब खत्म हो
All
रही
these
है,
spaces
जरा
are
बताओ
empty.
तो।
Except for the occasional ones that...
that's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like
ये
you left
कुछ
the
ज्यादा
Sumeru
ही
City
बटर
space
लगा
when you
दिया
set
है
foot
आपने।
outside of the... But everything looked...
there's another part.
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now.
Okay.
Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message
और
end
11
right there?
दिन।
What did the traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from...
The message. It should...
After the beep?
Traveler, what do you think that final
नहीं, मैं
space
चाय
could...
नहीं पीती।
All the bizarre spaces I saw out... That doesn't sound... Was that space actually the real world? That doesn't sound... My impression is that each day...
Oh, so
नहीं
that's what
पीती,
it is.
यानी कि कभी
After the
कभी
sound of the
पीती
beep,
हूँ, हर
the
रोज
final
नहीं पीती।
space, the Sub-Zero's festival later on, Traveler also mentioned Paimon's head.
Well, consider it so no matter how...
Wow, the Archon world. Hey!
हाँ, कॉफी पीती हूँ। इससे क्या पता चलता है, बटर कुमार?
Do you want some alone time to think?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to
नहीं,
begin.
अभी तो गर्मी
I'm going
में
to go watch
ज्यादा
it.
कॉफी, ज्यादा चाय नहीं पीनी मुझे।
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it?
हरा चाय यानी ग्रीन टी, है ना? मैंने रिक्वेस्ट भेज दी है।
Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
नहीं, मुझे तो नहीं लगता। जैसे ही चाय पीती हूँ मुझे तो काफी गर्मी लगने लगती है।
You're back! Are you ready to take your Sub-Zeros? Okay.
Okay, Nahida said... That doesn't sound right. We've already experienced the subs... That doesn't sound... All the bizarre... Those spaces That doesn't sound... The moon illusions and... That doesn't... People in Sumeru We are all in a dream.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? The Akasha relies on the power.
That doesn't sound right. I need to...
It is the manifestation of the...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams
मैं
are
ओपन
foolish
कर रही
delusions.
हूँ इन लोगों
And the
की
fact
बातचीत
that no
खत्म
one
हो जाए
dreams is
उसके
a
बाद।
blessing
और
from
मुझे
greater Lord
ये ड्रैगन
Teyvat.
स्पिन कुछ पता नहीं है। हाँ, मैं
So
मैप
it was
ओपन
all
करके
a
दिखाती
dirty
हूँ।
trick? The real story is that the...
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about this?
अरे यार, ये कितना सोचती है।
That doesn't... Those dreamscapes kept...
Correct. Think their disembodied consciousness, no one is any the wiser. People wake up.
So, this is like a dream?
Very good.
Okay.
Alright, last question.
मत पूछो।
They say that alchemical divination is the
So you noticed.
I thought that one... Now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were
बर्फ
asking
वाली
all
जगह।
over the place for info about...
Yes, on the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more... You asked me, now that you know, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality, and that's why I can only give you You asked me this question, now that you know, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality, that's why I can only give you
Can humans really?
You might say you're especially the
People's lives are at. Can humans really?
You
Oh
might say
God,
you're meant especially
वही
the
क्लिक हो
People's
गया.
lives are at stake.
I know, right?
Why did even you don't know the reason?
The Academia's traveler. Do you
फिर से
Those spaces remind. That doesn't sound. Okay, Nahida said. Grand Sage said.
celebrate the birth of Credit Moon? You asked me this question. Now that you know that, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Your notion of reality and dream, that's why I could only give you deceiving the people of after we end the Sub-Zero's.
How can the sea?
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun and a.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Good morning, Nahida. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
क्या हुआ
I
आदि?
can't believe.
She's actually something like a puppet. The real Dunyars, so another Dunyar.
But person
Puppets are still, speak.
Dunyarzad true.
Yes, I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even far from it, I'm still a long way. I couldn't even save her.
नहीदा अब बस्ती करो, कितना बोलोगी?
To prevent more tragedy.
Great, but
Although that means this.
भागो यहाँ से, भागो
Which
भागो
means
भागो.
imagination.
Imagination, like when the server. However, the dream will respond. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter, find some.
How are we going to find? And even if we did, after all, like
It's extremely. As for me,
out of town.
yes. Hurry and go.
She was such a good person. Yeah, but Paimon's wondering. Do you? Huh. So, who do you? Oh, that. Let's go ask him.
ओह, क्वेस्ट खत्म कर लिया. अब आगे जाना है. लोमी, देखो क्या देखना है आपको? ये भी सही बात है, आपको कुछ नहीं होगा, सिर्फ धोखा 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 यही होगा. लगता है लूमी चली गई. हम आगे चलते हैं क्वेस्ट में. आदि की स्वीजी मुझे बुला रही थी.
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is
ओह,
everything
ये
okay?
मैंने नहीं देखा, सॉरी. मुझे लगा आप चले गए.
Could you make a?
मैं देख लेती हूँ, हाँ, इनकी बातें खत्म हो
Okay,
जाए
my
उसके बाद.
wish.
Oh,
I noticed earlier she just does. I've also
so you have.
when she placed what she didn't realize was that okay. I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
ओके, सॉरी.
I'm gonna open my app. Oh,
What?
Funky. Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like
क्या बात है,
That sounds like Tia.
यानी आप प्रो हो, प्रो।
Tia can handle them. Hey, traveler!
अब ये कितना परसेंटेज हुआ है? 38। हो, क्या सच में? ओके, टैप करती हूँ। ओके, थोड़ा मुझे जूम आउट करना पड़ेगा, तब मुझे परसेंटेज दिखाएंगे। मुझे लगता है यार ये अनलॉक क्यों दिखा रहा है, उसके नीचे ही है परसेंटेज। ये ऑरेंज वाला अनलॉक है ना, ये आ जाता है तो परसेंटेज नहीं दिख रहे। ओके, मैं टेलीपोर्ट करती हूँ।
I love the snow. It's so beautiful.
क्या हुआ, मुझे फिर से वो पेस्ट करना पड़ेगा सुमन? अगर ऐसा है तो मैंने सबसे बड़ी गड़बड़ कर दी है। 31। ओके ओके, 31 ये रहा, यहाँ दिखा रहा है। ओके। ओह,
And I can have snowball
ये
fights
मत
with the
बोलो
confetti.
मुझे, ये मत बोलो।
Shall we have one now?
ओके प्लीज, मैं जहाँ थी वहीं से मुझे क्वेस्ट देना। मेरे पे इतनी दया कर ही सकते हो आप लोग। जेंसी, चलो यहाँ से तो चलेगा।
Good morning, Nahida. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared.
अरे यार, आप दोनों भी ना,
Constant dream harvesting.
आदि और सुमन।
She's actually sent the real Dunyarzad, so another Dunyarzad.
But personality-wise, she's
Okay.
You know, speaking Dunyarzad, yes, I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way, so that she could be her own person. But even far from it, I'm still a long way. I couldn't even save her.
Please don't beat yourself. Don't be like that, Nick.
To prevent more tragedy.
Great, but
Although the Sub-Zero, that means this dream.
huh?
Well, which means
Imagination.
imagination, like when the server. However, if the dream will but right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. Now, find some.
How are we going to find? And even if we did, but after all, like you,
It's extremely As for me,
out of town.
yes. Hurry and go.
Oh, she was such a good person. Yeah, but Paimon's wondering. Do you? Huh. So, who do you think? Oh, let's go ask him.
ओके, इंडियन और अरेबियन कल्चर को रिप्रेजेंट करता है। ओके, ओ इसमें सिर्फ ड्रामा ही होता है। ड्रामा तो सभी कल्चर में होता ही है। चलो हम शॉर्टकट लेंगे, पता नहीं कैसे, लेकिन लेंगे जरूर। सुमन, आज मैंने जो शॉर्ट डाला है ना, उसमें आपने बंगाली वाला ऑडियो ट्रैक करके सुना? मैंने तो सुना, मैं तो काफ़ी हंसी आई है मुझे। एक पल के लिए मुझे लगा ओह नो, मुझे बंगाली आ गई।
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine.
An experiment.
Could you make a...
You want me to make a wish?
Last question, Sparkman!
Okay, my wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier, she just doesn't. I've also won.
So...
When she placed that, what she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eye. Oh!
What?
Funky! Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows my ladies. That sounds like deer.
आमी तुम्हारे म्याऊ म्याऊ, ये क्या है? इसका मतलब मुझे नहीं पता।
Huh? But deer can handle them. Hey, traveler!
ओह, सच में? स्ट्रीम लैब आज बंद है। क्या हो गया? मुझे लगता है आज वो छुट्टी पे होगा। आदि स्ट्रीम लैब चालू ही है, लेकिन वो आज वर्टिकल में चला गया है, रास्ता भटक गया है वो।
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yanni's pay me, not
वर्टिकल में जाके गैम्बल होगा।
you. Fine, all right. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't... Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
A new punching
lucky today.
Off the jungle.
ओह वाह, लूमी आप तो काफी अच्छा सोचती हो। ये तो खत्म हो जाएगी, समझ लो। खत्म कर दिया ना। चलो बाहर आओ, तो दुकान डैमेज नहीं करनी है। बाहर तो आ।
To dust.
और यार उसकी मैं हेल्थ बढ़ा रही थी, तभी आपको मुझ पे वार करना था क्या? तो खत्म करके ही छोड़ूंगी।
Close your eyes. night falls.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she's, even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
आदि, ये तो मुझे पता ही नहीं था. अच्छा हुआ आपने मुझे बोला. आज मैं फ्रेश लिंक डाल दूंगी.
It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked.
बहुत बढ़िया डैमेज देता है, लेकिन मुझे अच्छे से यूज करना नहीं आता. प्रिंस की बेइज्जती मत करो, मेरी करनी है तो करो.
This was only a temporary residence. Should we open?
और मैंने प्रिंस के साथ सुक्रोज और किसी को भी नहीं लिया था, इसीलिए थोड़ा कमजोर होगा शायद.
Thinking of us even while we were away, even though she must have wanted if we hadn't found this, but now that we know. Hey, where are you off?
पीछे पीछे जाना है. AR-53 हुआ है. यहाँ से नहीं, आगे. ओके.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
कोई बात नहीं.
You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled with...
There will always be frustrations in life.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. What? Where are we going this time?
हाँ, सच में मुझे काफी लोगों ने हेल्प की है. इसमें सबसे ज्यादा दिमाग सुमन ने लगाया है. सुमन ने मेरी काफी हेल्प की है.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much lenience.
Traveler?
Traveler.
Traveler?
लूमी तुम कहाँ से हो? ओ क्या सच में?
Wait.
तब तो कोई बोलने वाला होगा ही
Have
नहीं।
they been scared stiff? Oh, of course. So they're just...
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
– 2020 यानी तब तो मैं BGMI में काफी
Like I
भेजती
said.
थी।
They symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Bodhisars went extinct
अब
after
इसे
her death.
भंडारा चाहिए? इसमें क्या ढूंढ रहे हो आप?
The Greater Lord brought forth new...
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Bodhisars? Just like the ones from the
ये
legend?
देखो बटर फिसलने लगा
Didn't even
है।
notice. 10 years old. Did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
मैं खेलती हूँ और खेलती थी।
Yeah. What's going on here? Huh? You guys are... Hey!
अब ये क्या है आदि? वैलेंटाइन के भंडारा?
Milu's the host. Purple Bodhisar. It's just like the... So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Milu?
नहीं मुझे नहीं पता। मुझे नहीं पता ये फ्री फायर।
But if we want to... How should we make...
Am I
कार्टून
dreaming?
जैसा लगता है।
Huh? Wrong guess, but as far as you know,
मुझे
people in
BGMI
Sumeru
पसंद
don't
है।
dream, right?
Yeah, but...
Ooh, sound...
Yep. His piety and all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how afterward, he's the Dendro Archon smile. His wife, like, in the end?
So, the...
Yes.
Paimon understands where you're coming...
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost... Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
ये मेरे साथ कोई तो है। देखो मटर कुमार।
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god.
वैसे
The
देखा जाए
dance of
तो
Sub-Zero's.
PUBG और BGMI दोनों खेली है मैंने।
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
वैसे देखा जाए तो क्यूट तो काफी क्यूट है। आदि को पसंद आई ये वाली बंदी?
She's not in her room. What? Huh?
Well done, and thank you.
I'm sorry.
कैथरीन भी आ गई।
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I just had a dream. And I saw...
क्वेस्ट खत्म। ओके कंप्लीट कर लिया, लेकिन और है आगे।
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
ओके कोई बात नहीं। मुझे तो अब तक कोलम्बिना पसंद है, और डीलू या डीलू क्या डूली क्या बोलते हैं, जो भी बोलते हैं। और उसके बाद आया फ्लिंक्स, वो भी मुझे पसंद है। वैसे वार्का भी अच्छा था, लेकिन वो काफी चिल्लाता था, इसीलिए मुझे पसंद नहीं। हाँ, आपकी फेवरेट तो हमें पता ही है, आपकी डीपी में जो लगी हुई है।
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
After we parted on the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left it among the countless dreams. I found one that once Dunyarzad, such a small, where both will gradually fade until they come. I used all the...
So it looks like we did manage to...
Huh?
Both are fine.
All right. You two must have
At the Avidia...
You also heard some...
Yeah. So...
As you two probably...
A message from
King Deshret?
Okay, so...
His greater Lord Ruka, the many
Okay.
devoted scholars go, but I believed...
So the tree and the but...
The Traveler wasn't... No. This puzzle has life and death
At the Avidia...
You also heard some...
Yeah. So...
It seems... As you two
A message from
King Deshret?
Okay, so...
His greater Lord Ruka Devata's residual consciousness and Ermin soul seems to be contaminated with something that many devoted scholars... But I believe this is the key to saving Ermin.
So the tree and the
मेरे
vision
पास
was
भी
Ermin's
जब
soul?
सबसे पहले मैंने जेनसिंग खेलना
Even if
स्टार्ट
you
किया
can't figure
था,
out what
तब
that vision was
मुझे
all about,
डीलू ही सबसे
seems like
पहले
our
मिला
search
था,
for you
तो
was all in
मुझे वही
vain.
स्ट्रॉन्ग वाला बंदा
The
काफी
Traveler
पसंद
wasn't
था।
affected
और
after
उसके
coming in
बाद आया
contact with that
फ्लिंक्स।
consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Ermin's soul. This is the only
हाँ
one
हाँ
left.
माविका गेला મને ખબર છે।
This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Ermin's
मैंने
soul's
क्या
fate,
बोला
as well
समझ
as
आया
Teyvat's.
सुमन? आपको बोला है, जो भी बोला है वो।
To be accurate,
मावी
I'm using the
लवर
Akasha as a
ऐसा बोला
medium to
गुजराती
occupy
में।
Catherine's consciousness.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter
मुझे
anyone's
भी
mind
मावी
as long as
चाहिए,
they're wearing their Akasha
लेकिन पता
terminal.
नहीं क्या
The
होता है मेरा।
Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Ruka Devata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has
ये
always been linked
देखो
to the Akasha.
माविका का
I've
गुणगान
always
चालू,
respected my people's free will,
लेकिन
so
अच्छी
I've
है
never
माविका,
actually
मुझे भी
occupied their
पसंद है।
consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this
मेरी
bionic
कोलंबिना को भी
sushi
एक बेस्टी चाहिए, इसीलिए कोलंबिना की बेस्टी के लिए मुझे मावी
Learn some
चाहिए।
deep dark secret? So Catherine is... What about your own body?
That story began at that time. However,
So, the secret...
हेलो वरुण
Sunny
जैन,
and
कैसे हो? वेलकम टू माय चैनल।
trying to find a wit every once in a while.
At the Avidia...
You also heard some...
Yeah! So...
Has he too probably
A message from King Deshret? Okay, so...
His greater Lord Ruka, many devoted scholars, but I believe...
So the tree and the bud...
The traveler wasn't no. When this puzzle has life and death
At the Avidia...
You also heard some...
Yeah! So...
Has he too probably
A message from Greater King Deshret?
that god who died even longer ago?
ओ आदि, सच में निकल गई माविका, सिर्फ वेपन नहीं निकला है।
Okay, so...
सच बोल रहे हो या मुझे जला रहे हो?
This is the key to saving Irminsul.
That's what... So the tree and the bud...
हाँ, मैं न्यू
Even if you
प्लेयर
can't figure out
हूँ।
what that vision...
The traveler wasn't... No. We must... This puzzle has life and death.
At the Avidia Fort...
You also heard someone's voice, right?
ओके
It said world and forget me.
आदि, आपको बोला ऑल द बेस्ट। ले लो उसकी विशेष, ले लो, आपको काम आएगी।
A message from Greater Lord King Deshret? Okay, so...
His greater Lord Ruka, many devoted, but I believe...
So the tree, but...
The traveler wasn't no. With this puzzle has life and death.
At the Avidia...
You also heard some...
Yeah! So...
Has he too probably...
A message from King Deshret?
That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Okay, so... What does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that. Greater Lord Ruka Devata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it. Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their
ओह,
consciousness.
तब तो अच्छी बात है।
I've warned the academia about this many times.
तब तो आपको जो भी 5 स्टार चाहिए आ ही जाता होगा।
But I believe this is the key to
मुझे
saving
पता
Irminsul.
नहीं मैं कौन से वर्जन में स्टार्ट किया था, लेकिन मुझे जेंसिंग खेलते हुए 5-6 मंथ तो
So the
हो गए
tree in
हैं।
the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tainari also said that Irminsul is sick! Is it because of the contaminated consciousness? But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secret. This puzzle has life and death.
At the Avidia...
You also heard...
Yeah!
Has he too probably...
A message from King Deshret? Okay, so...
A greater Lord Root, many devoted scholars, but I believe this...
So the tree and the bud... Even if you can't figure out what
The traveler wasn't affected. No, when this puzzle has life and death...
At the Avidia...
You also heard someone's voice.
Yeah! So you...
Has he too probably...
A message from King Deshret? Okay, so...
His greater Lord Ruka, many devoted scholars, but I believe this...
So the tree and the vision... But...
The traveler wasn't affected. No, when this puzzle has life and death at stake.
At the Avidia
Oh
forest,
no,
there
ये
was this
कितनी बार
insect
repeat
that made the
होगा?
traveler fall unconscious.
You also heard...
Yeah! So,
Has he too probably...
A message from King Deshret? Okay, so...
A greater Lord Root, many devoted, but I believe...
So the tree and the vision... But...
The traveler wasn't... No, this puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's...
At the Avidia forest...
You also heard someone's voice.
Yeah! So you do know!
Has he too probably...
A message from King Deshret? Okay, so...
A greater Lord Root, many devoted scholars, but I believe...
So the tree and the bud...
The traveler wasn't... No, this puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate.
To be accurate...
Theoretically, the Akasha is... I've always...
what about your own body?
That story begins at that time. However, so the sage in some way, and I...
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the
Oh
Sub-Zero's
no,
festival.
यानी ये
Everyone
मानसिक
who showed up
संतुलन
truly
बिगड़
loves
के ही
you.
रहेगा.
Think you trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my every once in a while.
At the Avinia Forest, there was
अरे
this
यार.
incense that made the...
You also heard some...
Yeah!
Has he too proud
A message from...
King Deshret?
Okay, so...
I still greater Lord Rukadevat, many devoted, but I
अब
believe
मेरा
this is the
मेरा
key to
दिमाग
saving Irminsul.
जा रहा है.
So the tree in the vision was... But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it. No, we must decipher its secrets. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Teyvat's.
At the Avinia Forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right? It said world and forget me.
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about.
As he too probably...
A message from King Deshret? Okay, so what...
A greater Lord Rukadevata's residual consciousness, many devoted scholars, but I believe this...
So the tree and... But...
The traveler wasn't affected. No, this puzzle has life and death at stake. There's never been any... I wonder what... Even though I tried to do some... I think they're deliberate.
Oh, never mind.
Regardless, I need to first investigate. You mean how the...
Yeah, it's not that misdirect.
The sages convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru. Even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha with their propaganda besides. Anyway, by now, even those who never you got it. I hope we... to be... Oh, and go and get some...
I see.
We spent quite some
Oh,
time in Sumeru
complete.
City.
आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Oh, we can't just keep waiting around like
Paimon.
this. Let's go find Catherine and pick up some work so we can at
ज़्यादा
least keep
बोलती है
ourselves busy.
इसीलिए आपको पसंद नहीं है.
Ad Astra Avisask.
Hi, Catherine.
Commissions. Oh, and if possible.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. In that case, please go to Port.
Hey, that's not any better.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon.
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually,
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions.
So it's been you that...
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways. And I even had a really... It was another... In my dream, I also got to sit...
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where...
Huh?
No! By the way,
Yes, I paid her if her condition is stable, but for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what...
Right. Who knows what'll happen if...
So, our first priority...
Oh, good point.
Let's continue our chat here.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts. I've already... It seems that from the... Have you already cut? I'm guessing... In any case... No, wait. You mean... doing that would be... That's a good point. We're in the dark after all.
Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
According to a popular theory from the
क्यों
Vahumana
क्या
Darshan of
हुआ
the Academia,
लूमी क्या हुआ
projecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but
Well, then I should find some...
you're saying we should before...
Actually...
Sitar, we ran into her, but Paimon still
She was born in...
Oh, Paimon?
The name Sitar later on, soon after. The star began, but in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt.
From the sound of it, but she doesn't...
Indeed, she's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already... Right. That way, not from my past off tomorrow afternoon to prepare.
कोई बात नहीं, देखते हैं आगे मेरा कितना दिमाग गर्म होता है।
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune. No.
Talking stuff? My poor lost lambs. Have you become trouble? The divine voice... Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh. My... Oh, nothing. Go on. Pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. No problem at all.
नहीं यार, मैं इतना नहीं करूंगी। मैंने अभी नया पीसी लिया है, अगर मैं तोड़ दूंगी, मरोड़ दूंगी, तो फिर मेरा क्या होगा?
Your life shall continue on for many... Hurried.
Is that so?
If you were to...
आदि, तुम ज्यादा खुश मत हो। मैं कुछ भी पटकने वाली नहीं हूँ।
Yep, it belongs to a king. When I start talking...
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some...
We caught one of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh,
Speaking up...
I suppose you could... After that,
That's nice.
Oh, no, not a...
I see. I'll have someone in charge.
No problem.
वैसे देखा जाए तो मेरी भी काफी कम है सहन शक्ति।
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this rest.
Nahida!
It's my duty to protect Samira's...
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before. Huh? If I recall... After all...
लेकिन लुमी मुझे बताओ, आपका फोन अच्छा रहा था या जो कुछ भी बिगड़ना था वो सब बिगड़ गया था? फोन फेंकने के बाद क्या हुआ था आपके फोन के साथ?
What an admirable spirit.
जेंसिंग खेलने लायक रहा था या नया लेना पड़ा था?
Usually open to pay. I see.
I must have met her.
So, was that... what's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sataria face her problems.
हाँ वो तो हमें पता है
Satara
आदि
is
की
already
सहन
used to
शक्ति की
avoiding
तो
her
बात
problems.
ही अलग है
So we must
और
find a
औरा
way
भी
to break
काफी
through her
अच्छा है
usual sensibilities.
धोखा खा खा के
I remember you mentioned that the Eremites, although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate...
Oh, Pan! Although she knows she should return...
Well, King Dashred is long gone. And Sataria is also too... If we simply... But...
So, you...
Yep. As long as everything...
so that's how you're
ओके
going to use
उस
all the
बहाने
info
आपको
you
नया
collected
फोन
on
मिल
these
गया
people. It's so that you won't slip up
लेकिन
and break
अच्छा वाला
form.
मिला था
Possessing
या
them will only
बुरा
work
वाला
if
ये
you
भी
manage to
बताओ
pass off as them.
Exactly. That's no problem. Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never...
You're not wrong.
If it was...
Yeah, don't be...
Alright.
ओके खुद के पैसे से लिया था और फिर जेनसिंग आपने इंस्टॉल की फिर क्वेस्ट खत्म हुआ था या फिर से फोन तोड़ने की नौबत आ गई थी
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Teyvat.
ओके आईफोन 12 लिया था
Oh, here she comes. Sataria's here.
काफी पैसे वाली पार्टी है
When she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe
सीधा
spot to
आईफोन
begin
लिया वो भी
possessing
अपने
them.
पैसों से
As for
अपने
how we'll
रुपये
sway
से
her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Paimon starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay.
सही
let's
बात है
go.
सुमन
Looks
ऐसा
like they've
होता
already
है
started
जब
talking.
मैंने
Let's
सैमसंग
find a
लिया
hiding
था
spot.
तब
Get
मेरे साथ
started.
भी यही होता था और होता है लेकिन मैं सैमसंग सिर्फ अपना फोटो क्लिक करने के लिए यूज करती हूँ और जेनसिंग बीजीएमआई खेलने के लिए यूज करती हूँ पुराना वाला फोन चल रहा है तो उसे ही चला रही हूँ
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love.
ओह
And besides,
ये
everyone
बढ़िया किया
around me has a
आपने
very different
दूसरों से
background and
करवाया
outlook.
यानी दूसरों का दिमाग का क्या
still
होगा
listening
हुआ
to me,
होगा पता
Navia?
नहीं यार
Oh, of course I'm
लेकिन
listening.
अच्छा है
You were
आपने
talking
अपने
about
फ्रेंड
troubles
से
with your
करवाया
love life,
उसने
right?
करके दिया
I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
ओके
Are you sure? Those aren't ringing a bell for some reason.
मेरे पास जो एमआई का फोन है ना उसका भी
Actually, they have
क्या
many
बोलते हैं
names.
जो
Which names I
ग्लास
use
वो
depends on my
खत्म ही हो गया था कितनी बार गिराया मैंने फोन
Huh, I see.
तो मैं तो
I
अच्छा
imagine
करवा
that
ही
must
नहीं
be
रही थी
hard
अभी
for the
1-2 दिन
kitties,
हुआ
too.
है मैंने नया ग्लास लगवाया है
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
यानी सुमन को घर से बाहर निकालना है तो उसका फोन तोड़ दो।
Why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I
सुमन
gone
संभाल के
home?
रखना वरना घर से
Do
जाओगे
the gods really know
बाहर।
everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. Oh, the gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The
अपने
god who is
पैसे
speaking to
बचाने
me
हैं
is, of
उसे।
course, the wisest
घर
and
वालों के
mightiest of
पैसों से ही
all,
फोन खरीदना
King
है।
Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time, even though news of
उसकी
King
शादी के
Deshret's
लिए बचा
resurrection
रहा
has been
है वो।
spreading like wildfire. It's all just a
हेलो
misinformation campaign
सुब्रांशु
from the
दास,
academy.
वेलकम टू माय
I
चैनल।
am King Deshret's most loyal
कैसे
bully.
हो?
No. As a I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
ज्यादा मस्ती मत करना, बिगड़ जाओगे।
Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harabatop theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway,
मैं
enough
भी
of that.
ठीक हूँ।
Let's hurry and catch up to Sitaria.
She's out of games now. Right
लेकिन
on cue.
पता नहीं
Let's get
आज
ready to
मैंने
possess
कौन
him
सा
right away.
क्वेस्ट स्टार्ट कर दिया है, वो मेरा दिमाग खा रहा है, खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा।
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants? I still remember getting mad at you for secretly throwing away the bonsai that I gave you as a present.
You see, a friend told me that the secret to self-improvement is to work on things you're not so good at.
Fair enough. I didn't think that was something you would consider. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit.
वैसे सुमन
Actually, while we're talking
नीला
about him,
ड्रम
is he
मुझे
still
नहीं
living in
पता
Port
हाँ ये
Ormos?
क्या है।
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Let him know that recently, faith in
ओह,
King
आपको
Deshret has
अच्छा
taken root
लगा
in Port
था।
Ormos and has begun to spread
लेकिन यहाँ
across
सब
Sumeru.
रिपीट हो रहा है,
He
इससे
has a
मेरा
quick
दिमाग
temper and has
गर्म हो
always
रहा
been a
है।
devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those King Deshret believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh, so
ये देखो,
who are you
आप
siding
मेरी
with in all
चैनल
of
पे आए
this?
तो आप
The
महान बन
academia
गए।
or
देखो
King
कितनी
Deshret?
बड़ी उपाधि मिली है आपको।
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose...
Akeem, you don't...
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one?
हेलो
The one
केतन
who still can't pick a
मैजिशियन।
side?
Can't pick a side?
हाँ, वो अलग लेवल का बंदा था, ये वाला बंदा है ये।
Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this.
You really see, but once everything...
किसी के पीछे जाना है कहाँ? ओके, वो
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything, like, as if...
Oh, right. Speaking of, I celebrated the
Wait.
Are you still failing to realize that the
Shishan?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be. In reality...
Please, please stop!
Even now, Satari is still trying to...
She can no longer...
Hey, she's trying...
This is the most...
Mercenary, please, try to... Heretics are infiltrating the city.
मैं गुजरात
And
से
they've
हूँ
already
आप कहाँ
recruited many
से हो
residents to their side. Heretics, King Deshret,
हूँ तो
Miss
गुजराती
Sataria,
छू
nothing is impossible.
You know...
King Deshret is... You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, child of King Deshret. Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a
ओके
believer of
केतन
the
मैं
wise
जिज्ञान
King
करूंगी
Deshret?
हाँ वो वाला
In fact,
क्वेस्ट भी
aren't
करूंगी
you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may
दोनों
try
का
to
बता
ignore
दो
or get rid
इंडिया
of
का
it,
भी बताओ
my
और
guilt always
यूएस का
comes
भी
back.
बताओ
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret? Or are you the god himself?
That's not important. The important
ना
thing is to
लाला
pass
ना
judgment on the academia
और
and its
नारा
sages and to correct their
जिंदगी
mistakes.
चली
If you
जाएगी
could provide some
ये
assistance
क्या
in this
है
matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in Sir. Please tell me. I was just one of... But I know I've just been working. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to this...
To fight against the academia.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks.
लूमी बताओ
After
तो
all,
और कितना
I'm
वक्त
innocent.
लगेगा
One
ये
thing,
क्वेस्ट
though,
पूरा
I won't be
खत्म
able to
होने
transfer
में
the documents to you.
The academia entrance.
Don't worry about that. I'm only suggesting that...
All right, I trust.
So...
That'll...
The Dendro Archon.
ओ तुम मराठी हो
Her people are the ones we
महाराष्ट्र
have been Maybe it's time for...
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to... The Traveler's execution was ingenious. Well, not pray. But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom
और
and guardian of the
न्यूयॉर्क
scholars?
सिटी और आप रहते कहाँ पे हो इंडिया में रहते हो या यूएसए रहते हो नोट कराई तो मुझे भी पसंद है ओ कोलंबिना यहाँ पढ़ाई मत करो आगे बढ़ना है हमें ओके लेकिन मुझे मराठी इतना आता नहीं है लेकिन मेरे पड़ोस में जो आंटी है ना वो मुझे जितना सिखाती है उतना आता है वो बीड़े जितना बोलता है ना थोड़ा थोड़ा मैं समझ लेती हूँ तो मैं को में से ओके अब आप इंडिया ही रहने वाले हो या फिर से चले जाने वाले हो
Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
ओके, तो अब आप मेरा स्ट्रीम नहीं देखोगी तो अब ज्यादा ही बिजी हो
Paimon's
जाओगी।
right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump after all. The academia should still be unable.
Yep. Exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking. Anyway, enough about that. Let's off? What do you feel is off? It's the middle of the night. Of course it's
ओके,
quiet.
लूमी तो बिजनेस वुमन
Paranoid,
है।
are you?
No, I think she's right. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets.
Huh.
I also can't quite.
Well, we're There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
अरे मैं रास्ता भटक गई हूँ। ओके, मिल गया रास्ता। टेलीपोर्ट ले लो। तो फिर टाइम निकल के मेरी स्ट्रीमिंग देखना और बातें करना और हेल्प भी करना मेरी।
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me
ओके
the
सुमन,
Doctor.
आप भी जल्दी से जल्दी बिजनेस स्टार्ट कर दो।
If you're looking for your researcher
यहाँ
friend, she has
फाइट
already
आने
been
वाली
taken
है,
into
ऐसा
confinement.
मुझे लग
With
रहा
some
है।
basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
पाउडर ब्लू बाल है उसके, देखो तो मुझे पाउडर ब्लू काफी पसंद है।
What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
What? That guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru. Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
हाँ, काफी प्रिटी हो आप।
This should be far
सुमन
enough.
आपसे 2 साल छोटी है, देखो तो।
Needs to catch your breath first. Nahida going to be okay?
अरे यार सुमन तो देखो मुझे पाल लो
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new harbinger here.
चले जाओ सुमन उसके साथ
Ranking one. He called himself the Doctor.
लूमी उसे गोद लेना
Tanari
पड़ेगा
told us about him. Sataria did say that
सुब्रांशु
someone who
आपको
once
भी
died
जाना है
expelled from the academia came back recently. And that even the sages are weary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been
आदि
talking about
तुम्हें
the
भी जाना
Doctor.
है
Yeah.
आदि रह गया था
Yeah. Nahida said we'll meet again. You mean... Oh, right. Even though he turned it, there's no time to look...
ओके ओह मेरा क्वेस्ट खत्म हो गया यार लेकिन यहाँ कहीं स्टार छिपा हुआ है उसे ढूंढ लेते हैं अगर मिल जाए तो चलो यार स्टार तो मिलने वाला नहीं है हम चलते हैं हमारे लोकेशन पे चलो सब लोग चले जाओ तो लूमी आपको काफी हेल्प करने की बात कर रही है लूमी मैं भी कभी घूमने आऊंगी मुझे भी घुमाना अरे यार मैं गलत जगह चली गई
Hold it right there. A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've...
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs. We are an elite...
The outcast? But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatut? You're out traveling.
Following orders.
Off we go.
Be silent.
A moonlit night for all.
Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
It isn't over yet. Here comes reinforcements.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Surge.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite? Yeah. But this doctor... going up against... Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing? Hooray! It's nice to see you again. As a result... Oh, Kale.
कोली
Speaking of Tainara... Oh, Master...
I thought it was weird too. Master Tank, no. I know that before a research base.
Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI. Got it. You're okay. We were so worried about you. Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up, and I was facing the doctor by myself.
ये तो कैथरीन जैसी लग रही है।
After a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real... Huh? Well, we understand...
When you left, instead, luckily, I wouldn't be... I gave away also.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to... Plus...
We shouldn't give up. Actually, yes, I have. You didn't come...
We're looking for us.
Okay.
Traveler? It is you!
It's Hypatia!
ओह, आप मेरे बारे में बात कर रहे हो?
What a pleasant surprise! It's so
मुझे
nice
तो
to see the
शर्म आ
two of
रही
you
है।
again.
Who's this?
मैं कहाँ छिपूं?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidian
अगर मुझे
Falls.
ज्यादा शर्म आ जाती है तो मैं कहीं छिप जाती हूँ,
We're old friends.
जहाँ मुझे कोई ढूंढ
You've
ना
come at
पाए।
just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, wait, no.
What my consciousness.
You did it? Congratulations!
When my consciousness.
That sounds incredible!
Oh, remember? My current self.
You can do that?
I've never...
Hold on.
We're...
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help.
Okay.
Ready?
ओह नो, सबको काफी हंसी आ रही है।
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand. The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury
Oh God.
will never be quelled.
मैं ऐसी जगह छिप जाऊंगी जहाँ से मुझे कोई नहीं देख सकता।
My creator. My mother. Valuing strength above all, she saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend. Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest.
ओह लूमी, आपसे बात करके तो मजा ही आ गया। आप काफी अच्छे हो।
Humans They can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I
Oh
denounced the
no,
world.
लेकिन मैं चुड़ैल से डरती नहीं हूँ। पहले मैं
My
काफी
chest will
डरती
never
थी,
again be
लेकिन अब
defiled
नहीं
by
डरती।
worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
What was that? Did we actually? But how is he
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a
मेरी
filthy
जगह आदि को
mortal
उठा लो।
heart. Oh,
ये
great
देखो आ
and
गया,
merciful
इसे उठा
God.
लो, इसे उठा लो।
Please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
Do you
आदि
understand now?
अच्छे से छिपना, मैंने
this
आपका
is no
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दे
parent
दिया
life,
है।
but rather
You, I found
आपको
divine
उठवाने
wisdom.
का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट दिया
Shouldn't I
है,
receive praise and
अच्छे से
honor?
छिपना।
Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Apasia.
That's how I. Oh, wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Wait, something.
ओहो, ट्रैवलर काफी जोश में आ गई है। मेरे लिए कुछ भी मत बाकी छोड़ना, सबको खत्म कर देना, मेरे लिए कुछ भी मत रखना। बचाओ! ओह नो! क्या हुआ? बच जाना प्लीज, खत्म मत हो जाना। ओह नो, आदि बुरा मत लगाना। क्या लगता है क्वेस्ट खत्म हो गया? ये तो टाइनरी है।
Okay, we finally lost him.
Oh, the traveler's back?
Nahida was controlling her after that. Tainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
Oh no.
What? You wait.
I never imagined that. Also, while the doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out a loot.
Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague. Oh, that even in a moon, huh? Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria. Oh, but she...
Paimon. That's all right. I've spent some time...
Thank you, Tainari.
That. All I know is that
वही
the
चल
project
रहा
has
है
something to do
पाइमोन
with
का ब्ला ब्ला
the
ब्ला।
restoration of Ermin.
Huh? Did you see some... What?
Do you have any evidence?
Tainari?
I did. If I didn't take action now that you mention, but I still didn't expect them to. The doctor and the. From your description, but then.
Yeah. Feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals. Right.
I'll stay here for now. If you're planning to go, come find me here.
Thanks, Tainari.
ओह खत्म।
We finally made it to Caravan Rebak. It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the
लेकिन आया
outside.
कहाँ से है ये पाइमोन?
if it's
आपको पता हो तो मुझे भी तो बताओ।
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Huh?
Over here.
ये तो मुझे वार्का का भाई लग रहा है। अल्विथाम।
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
वार्का का जुड़वा भाई।
What the? Where did she go?
ये सुब्रांशु को वो काफी प्यारा लगता है ना, पसंद है, तो इसे तो पता ही
How did
होगा।
we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
सुमन, हमने पढ़ लिया है।
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the Academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer. Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the... Everyone says that, which brings me back to you. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the divine knowledge capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed. And to have that kind of reaction,
Alhaitham, you...
So that's your... But that does prove you do have... No...
That's right.
यानी पाइमोन सिर्फ बातें ही करती है। गाइस, पानी पीते रहना, काफी गर्मी है। मैं थोड़ा पानी पी लूं। टेलीपोर्ट लेना पड़ेगा, ओके, हेल्थ भी बढ़ जाएगी।
Before us lies Aru village.
Whoa.
ओह, ये कौन है? इस वैसे तो मैंने देखा है, पहले भी देखा है, लेकिन मुझे उसका नाम नहीं पता। क्या हुआ सुब्रांशु?
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the academy.
Oh, Hatham. Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an...
Seemed to me more... Yes. General Mahamad.
You seem to have placed... If I were you, I have been pursuing this scribe.
Has Al-Haytham done...
I won't waste my... Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escaped.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as far as have you been given a mission that, if I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your...
I should have known you'd be...
You two?
Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone knows. You gotta help us out.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the academia duking it out. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous, but how dare you bring your petty... It seems like someone's gonna have to... Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Whoa, what's going on? A winch?
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey, all of you, over here!
Someone's calling for us!
That sounded like come on, you...
All right, stop.
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
इस बार मैं माविका को निकल गई थी, लेकिन माविका की जगह मुझे दैया मिल गई है।
Floating anymore.
My sincerest apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room. Please, let me introduce myself.
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name... Wow, she's so gentle and caring. Like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys.
All right. Now that we're all... As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my... And now that you have set foot within Aru village itself, it is all the more my... So please, if anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate.
Oh!
And that goes for you too, Misty. Do I make
और
myself
आपके
clear?
पास माविका है?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
Wait, that was you.
सुब्रांशु, आपके पास मावी है?
I have nothing to hide. So there's no shame in explaining. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been rather.
Huh?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report as General I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request.
माविका है
But I
आपके
soon
पास?
found that all
लूमी,
leads and
माविका,
potential pieces of incriminating
सुब्रांशु
evidence
आपके पास भी?
were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were caught. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
सब कुछ ही है, लूमी के पास सब कुछ है, okay.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the
आदि
sages had a
कुमार,
chance to
देख
take
रहे
action
हो ना?
against me. This
अच्छे
way,
से देख लेना.
they can no longer see nor predict my actions.
इतना
I will never
सक्सेस
give up
होना
on
है.
this
देखो लूमी
investigation.
के पास जो
There's
लूमी
no
ने जो
need for
कमेंट
someone
भेजी है
else to
वो
give me
पढ़ो.
power or authority. Once I find the truth,
Sino seems to have plus now that he's no longer the. Well, Sino?
when I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Al-Haytham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Al-Haytham?
ओके, मैंने तो न्यू विलेट की जगह फ्लेंस को पुल किया था.
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the trap. After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the divine knowledge capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
नहीं, गेस्ट नहीं आए
I'd
हैं.
already
मेरा
given up on
पार्सल
the
आया
assignment by
था.
then.
Sorry.
I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the divine knowledge capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
That's true. Al-Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the
नहीं
truth.
यार, गेस्ट नहीं
I'm
आए
willing to
हैं. मेरा
apologize if
पार्सल
that's
आया
worth
था.
anything to you. I took the divine knowledge capsule behind your back because I judged... After...
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham. Answer me this.
Have I not made my...
Fine.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad. And now you, Dia.
Okay.
I believe it's your turn.
मैं दूसरे अकाउंट से
sorry.
आती हूँ.
Whatever the boys were talking
Okay.
about must have been I had nothing, but then I saw these.
Is that all? Well, I will
That's more like it.
Whoa! What was that?
No need to work. Fighting in a sand...
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry.
कोई बात नहीं, न्यू विलेट मिला है तो उसका सदुपयोग तो करना चाहिए ना.
Sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back.
When you put it that way.
ओके, आ गए.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes, they just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Ah, here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us.
It's been a while.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go! Let's light it up!
A new moon rises.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear them?
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up? The creatures stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
हाँ मैं ठीक हूँ.
What we
इस
fought just
गेम
now
का
was
नाम है
probably the
Genshin
aftermath of the
Impact. ये
sandstorm.
देखो
So we should be
Subransu,
safe for the
thank
time
you.
being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Huh? Who are you?
Ah, my apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village.
Sir, I am also...
I can't say they've always, besides sandstorms.
Another of... So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of themselves. Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a
village keeper? Who are they?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on...
Alas, that's exactly what we've been... But no one in the village has ever seen them leave.
I've had encounters with those people.
The mantra...
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty...
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra.
Is it because you're reminded of... But, is it really...
I'll be grateful. Let's start by finding...
सबसे पहले हेल्थ बढ़ा लो, उसके आगे हम जाएंगे. कहाँ जाना है ये?
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation? One of my former subordinates, the Academia, when Mad Skull initially, Aru village was struck suddenly, despite the powerful after that.
The soft green light? Paimon thinks so too.
In theory.
Oh, no wonder.
If you are able... So, what do you really...
What? You...
No, Lesser Lord Kusa. The Academia, in addition.
No way! Nahida
I've spent...
Good! Then you...
look at... How can this... To think.
Alright, now it's our turn, but easier said.
Excuse me, are you...
Huh?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak.
Is your grandpa...
Hey, don't...
The person you're referring...
Grandpa is I heard everything you said.
Ah, I was planning...
Whoa. Sorry, I would...
All right.
Sino is super vigilant.
You're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
You knew this would happen?
Yes. Isak's parent. Unfortunately, later, an elderly mad scholar arrived in the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance. One summer night, so Grandpa, the next morning, it said that Isak was
All this somehow.
Perhaps. It's also my.
Maybe the people have.
Huh?
No, nothing. As long as Isak keeps his word and doesn't get in.
Perhaps you are.
Hey, Isak! Oh, it's you! We've cleared everything. Really? Yeah!
Alright.
ठीक है, मैं स्किप कर रही हूँ। ओह, क्वेस्ट खत्म हो गया।
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? When I was eating anything.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the.
Right, but honestly,
Do you also?
Grandpa, it still feels, well,
Gotcha. Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. The last time.
Oh,
उसे लेनी है तो लेने दो गाइस, उसे एंजॉय करने दो।
Huh? Don't say any. Isak, let's head over there.
कुछ नया ही चैप्टर स्टार्ट हो गया है। दौड़ा दौड़ा के सबसे बातें करनी है।
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other god. Still,
haven't you noticed? The village Delavar was saying that many people. Isn't it a sign?
Huh.
Exactly.
Now, repeat everything you've just said for.
Huh?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else.
Let's not get on his back.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about.
Well, I only know. Hey, it's true. Would you want to live like this if Delavar also said that?
Is that?
Seems like.
Please don't be.
The people here really like King.
Where is this radical?
I haven't run into him.
No, not at all.
Sounds like you're not.
No.
I have many ways, so you'd best just don't do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty. He didn't try to reassure us at all.
I heard.
Sorry.
It's part of being a mach. The rumor we heard just now seems like very well.
Isak! I'm.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take.
Join the Aeromots and embrace a wonderful new life.
Grandpa? Oh, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him.
But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. This is where there sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? But are you okay?
There's a scent that you can.
A certain
So.
Huh?
Yes.
Wait.
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent in the forest?
सुमन आप चले जाओ उसके साथ.
Here it is.
वो आपको हेल्प करेगी ना वहाँ ले जाके.
Although the trait from the
बोला
size
तो
and shape and the scent is
सही.
quite
लूमी
faint,
आपने बोला ना
we'd have to ask whoever lured him
आप
away.
हेल्प करोगी. 1-2 लाख रुपए क्यों लेने हैं? ज्यादा कमाओ उसके साथ जाओ.
Are the rumors really true? Could the disappear?
It's highly.
सही पकड़े हैं लूमी. मत दो ऐसे तो मत दो.
Let's head to Aru village and.
Right. The dark fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to...
Ah, welcome back.
Oh, Dia's here!
You bet.
Reasonable.
We haven't seen him...
Huh.
Did you find out any... I see. So,
वही तो
someone
मैंने भी
used a kind
बोला.
of incense to lead the
आदि
exiled scholars
सुमन
away from the
रेडी हो
village.
जाओ. लूमी के साथ जाने के लिए
The
रेडी हो
resurrection
जाओ.
of King
अपना दूसरा
Deshret?
पोटला बांध लो.
First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive. It seems somewhat...
Makes.
If it was any up, didn't you say that the village...
If Paimon remembers...
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled band... These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their... Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change...
Tia! You're amazing!
आदि तुम्हें भी जाना हो तो अगर हम आपको याद करके नहीं बोलेंगे तो फिर आप बोलोगे मेरे साथ तो सब धोखा कर रहे हैं. मुझे तो सब भूल गई. इसीलिए मैंने आपको भी ऐड कर दिया.
Let's head out.
Now hold on.
सुब्रांशु आपको भी जाना हो तो आपका नाम भी ले ही लेती हूँ.
Outsiders stand out here like a... The desert is compared to you. Mercs like me are just
कितनी
third-rate
अच्छी है लूमी.
amateurs.
देखो
I've
आपको
got
हेल्प
no
करने की बात
actual...
कर रही है.
I need to go... Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Reach...
Alright, sounds like a plan!
ओके, अच्छी बात है।
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. Sumeru is run by
बस
wise
ये आप
and mighty
लोग
sages.
अच्छे से
To
समझ
them,
लेना।
us desert dwellers are
ये
nothing
गलती
but
मत
tools
करना,
that can
हाँ?
be used and discarded. We're cheap labor. Even if a child from the
लड़की
desert
मत
got the chance to
छेड़ना।
obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. Geniuses like Sitar. I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
आदि, आपकी काम की बात हो रही है, देखो।
No. Besides, we're here.
Yep, we got.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful. Our mission started the moment we arrived. Let's go check out the tavern. Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello.
Anyway.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Have you seen
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice.
Ah.
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret.
Yes. How can...
अरे यार, यहाँ से तो काफी चल के जाना पड़ेगा।
Are we there yet?
Yep.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on. A wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the...
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on,
Okay,
dear. Not
Adi.
only do...
So you and Delavar.
But you got one thing.
If that's the case,
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the...
Delavar and Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time now. Dia.
Yeah.
See?
You're not wrong.
Enough talking. Get him.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
following orders.
New hunt.
Keep that!
Adventure time!
Be silent.
I'm going in!
सुमन अब तो भरोसा कर लो.
Close your eyes. Observe to dust. Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now? I'm guessing you're in. And of course, you, even though you. That's so called. That's what you thought. And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while...
Oh!
Those two who were snooping around were just...
Oh! You mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit...
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and alcohol has...
What about...
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find... That's what you wanted...
Wait! So he...
No, he is...
Wow!
Ah, you're too...
So...
Hmm?
About how Mercy...
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia? Do you
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary... I've begun to but I see through it all.
Dia...
Anyway, look... This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace will be okay. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite...
While I'm questioned...
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these, right on time.
Paimon's been
We've known each other for...
Oh, Paimon knows...
Yep, I guess. Us mercs on the other...
Well, Paimon thinks...
Really?
Oh, Sino's...
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a
Hello,
little.
hello.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some
Oh!
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Candace, where... Whoa, you look furious.
Do I?
Oh, there's no...
Perhaps I need... Still. It's...
Yes, please.
Well, looks like Sino taught...
You fear death. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the village keepers. They are... You come here...
Mercy!
You've made your... We may both be the people of our... A war would...
I'll tell you everything.
I'm listening.
Some mystery...
They're called village keepers. Slip up.
Yes, so it was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him.
That's one.
Huh?
Strike.
Wait, I'm telling... He got us to Lord... You gotta believe me, please.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
You have to believe me.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu.
Smooth.
Okay.
If my suspicion some time ago, it strikes me now.
Which means
Not the academia again.
just as I. But what could they want?
People are nothing. Regardless.
You're right. Time to go.
Yes.
You got it. All right.
Let's meet back here. Let's get some food in us. Where did you come?
Well,
You were gone for. Hey!
you never.
Paimon's so mad. Paimon's gonna give you an there's just nothing.
Well, anyway.
Yep. Enough with this.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up.
Al-Haytham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village.
Yeah,
While you were invested.
really?
To be honest, not to mention that.
Right?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to.
What is that?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single.
You mean some of them?
Hiding the truth. Remember what Candace said. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply. Glad you're following. Among those you have. The reason be.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious.
Right.
She corrected herself.
I think it's been a.
Remember?
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic to.
After speaking to the village chief, it became. By getting involved with an.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me.
We're on it.
सुप्रांशु, आपकी बात सही है। ओके, इस दरवाजे के पीछे
Miss
जाना।
Shawnee, as we just.
लेकिन इतनी बातें क्यों कर रहे
Go ahead
हो?
and talk to her. Go on.
भागो 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 यहाँ से। अब तो F दबाते दबाते मेरे हाथ भी थक
Do you
गए
think the
हैं।
resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better? Why is that? That's before. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get...
Yeah, but even so, we have friends.
Well, my apologies for posing... The fact is that I'm... Only one side of my family is desert folk. Some believe in the Dendro Archon.
Speaking of which...
Yeah, slowly. I just stopped talking and then it happened.
You can tell them.
All right. I actually... Perhaps it used to be loud...
I confirmed this with the bot. Because we're in the...
There's really...
I think they used to use it for treating out...
Yeah!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes.
कोई और बच्चा है। ओ, ये देखो सबसे बड़ा वाला। अरे यार इसे कुछ मत करना, ये तो मेरा किलर है।
Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark.
Oh!
Off we go.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
They were easier to deal with than Paimon had expected. Super strong bin?
प्रेमो कितने हवे वो तो मुझे देखने पड़ेंगे।
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look. Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to until then. I'm taking a break.
And just like that, what are you reading? Let
Okay, sure.
Huh?
So,
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya. How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like, hey, Paimon. And anyway, so Paimon. Paimon's getting so sleepy. Huh? What was that sound?
there it is. It's coming from that direction.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below. Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
सुमन आपकी तो एग्जाम चल रही है और छुट्टी किस बात की? ओह
silent.
ओके ओके थैंक्स। सुमन आपको प्राउड हो रहा है, आपने मुझे जो लूमी भी चली जाने वाली है, आप सब जाने वाले हो, जो कोई भी जाने वाला हो चले जाना, लेकिन मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग देखना। मुझे अकेले, अरे यार ये मत दबाओ। लूमी आप जब चली जाओगे इंडिया से तो मेरी स्ट्रीमिंग देखोगे ना? ओह
That's close enough.
टाइम पास मत करो, सबसे पहले प्रिंस को ले लो और उसे जल्दी से जल्दी खत्म कर दो। खत्म हुआ कि नहीं? हो गया, ओके। ओके टाइम मैच करना और आगे जाना।
Close your eyes to dust.
A moonlit night for all.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Observe to dust. Close your eyes.
ओके लेकिन किस बात का ग्रुप, कैसा ग्रुप वो भी तो बताओ। ओके वहाँ मिस कर दिया है, यहाँ पे हमें, यहाँ तो मैं आके गई लेकिन स्टार ले लिया और चली गई, ये तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं। ये कमजोर है तो हम कोलंबिना को ही ले लेंगे। ओह यहाँ से अंदर भी जाना है लेकिन मेरे पास की नहीं है। कोई बात नहीं, ओके तुम वैसी लिंक दो। ओके मैं वो आज फ्रेश लिंक डाल दूंगी। यूट्यूब डिलीट कर रहा है। अरे ये मत ओपन करो, नीचे जाओ। यहाँ भी कुछ होगा, लगा नहीं था यार। गाइस 1 मिनट में डिस्कॉर्ड की लिंक डाल देती हूँ।
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
मैंने ट्राई किया लेकिन नहीं हुआ है, तो मैं गेम क्लोज करने के बाद सबसे पहले डिस्कॉर्ड की लिंक ऐड कर दूंगी, है ना।
Look, good idea. Let's.
Wait. You're...
He can't. Also,
ये
Didn't
यूट्यूब
expect-
डिलीट कर रहा है
He's
लिंक,
Razak, a senior of mine.
पता नहीं क्या हुआ है।
No, Razak was never involved in any of those things. Leaving that question aside, looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully...
loaded.
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry. The symptoms are...
Huh?
Allow me to jog your... Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
ओके, मैं मैसेज भी कर दूंगी।
Oh.
Correct. The academe... It isn't difficult to deduce the rat first. These rumors were all the persuasion that the... As well as being life for the desert, many would give, even if complications are... The notion of an act...
Oh, that makes a lot, but there's...
Throughout this process, first, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics.
ओह, आदि आ
After
गई।
that, they were an exile. If you can't find
resource.
one possibility...
Extract.
With the technology, perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night, when no
ये
one is
देखो,
watching them.
आदि कुछ जुगाड़ लेके आया है।
The human brain. No.
I'm the academia. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, or perhaps his cure... The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer. That's right. However, the academia... I've spent quite...
You mean you're not...
All scholars extracting in...
Sounds like you're really...
Of course. Whether it be academics, this matter
Wait.
Not to be callous, but no. There is no shortage of suffering.
Probably not.
You can say that. The divine knowledge capsule...
Paimon's been wanting to...
Though I must say, uniqueness is also an...
Wow. That's a...
I'm just a more like... He won't last long if we leave him here. We'll work out our next...
Would you like to go moon gazing?
ओके, थैंक यू आदि। 5 मिनट बोल के आप गए थे, तो मैं तो वेट कर रही थी। यानी आप जल्दी आ गए थे और मेरा ध्यान नहीं था। कहाँ कहाँ जा रही हो? ओके, इतना बड़ा दरवाजा देखा ही नहीं यार। कहाँ घूम रही हूँ मैं?
We're back!
You must be tired.
What's the situation?
Unfortunately,
Okay,
somebody who's too young
पापा
to take on the
मेरी
role of
गलती
Isak's
है।
grandfather. Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar Hospital served as the Academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet...
We may have one of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to...
Huh?
Looks like none of you have realized. Sino.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words, Fairy.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my
Okay,
reasons.
तो फिर मेरी गलती
So
नहीं
what
है।
you're saying
ठीक है?
is Sinos the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, Al-Haytham, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point. But I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, if you want to raise
the Academia,
it's not that simple. The Academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for every so often. I remember seeing...
You're saying that the Academia... What's the point?
The Akasha is capable... The Akasha's out...
It predicted...
The Academia...
So that's tenacity of Sino, don't take it to...
They escaped.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements...
Whoa, you...
There is always...
Oh, so if the academic... Yep, that...
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going. I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
सुब्रांशु, आपने ये क्वेस्ट खत्म कर लिया है तो मुझे बताओ तो ये क्वेस्ट काफी लंबा है या अब खत्म हो जाएगा?
Everyone, I leave him in your head.
Yay, let's... Paimon feels like...
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
ओके मैं मैसेज डाल दूंगी। बाय
There's
बाय,
something
फिर
here.
से आना।
What's this?
थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some work.
And Paimon thought running around everywhere was already enough work. Okay.
These are likely fragments of an. Looks like there were more. Let's split up and search.
वैसे मैंने डिस्कॉर्ड की लिंक है ना, उसकी पोस्ट कर दी है। उसके फोटो की यूट्यूब पे मैंने पोस्ट की है, तो आप लोगों के पास टाइम हो तो जरा देख लेना, वरना लिंक तो मैं डाल ही दूंगी बाद में।
Must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what? Grandpa, I hope you're okay. Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Razak didn't display.
नीचे मैंने लिंक भी डाली हुई है, वो भी देख लेना।
Given that the device had been intact, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the
इतने दिन
sandstorm.
हुए हैं, देखा जाए तो मैंने कंटिन्यू तो स्ट्रीमिंग नहीं किया है,
Let's keep going.
लेकिन
They can't have gone far.
6 मंथ हुए होंगे।
But running on sand is so tiring.
ये मुझे
Flying,
क्यों
aren't you,
घुमा
Paimon?
रहा है? अच्छे से ले
Is
जाओ ना।
flying over sand tiring too? Of course it is.
अब क्या हुआ?
Voices over there. It sounds like an argument.
Whoa, you have really good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the
मुझे
Eremites?
पता था ये आदि आएगा ये बोलने के लिए, इसीलिए मैंने नहीं बोला। ये आदि के लिए मैंने रख छोड़ा था, वो मुझे बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है। आदि बोल देगा, सबको बोल देगा।
I knew it.
अब वैसे आदि ने बोल ही दिया है तो मैं बताऊं। अब मैं डायरेक्ट मंडे आऊंगी लाइव करने के लिए। ओके, थैंक्स तो मुझे बोलना चाहिए।
You say you'd help me find Grandpa?
This You've betrayed Aru village.
So, dear, you'd be.
I'm not the type that's.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
Shut it, Paimon.
It doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing can deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting King Deshret.
हाँ, सच ही
Once
बोला
our
है
Lord of
आपने,
old returns
एकदम
to this
सच
land,
बोला
we
है,
will
ठीक
have a
है?
new beginning.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that.
I'm a
वो
desert
बोलते हैं
dweller
ना
and a
16
proud
आना सच
follower
बोला
of
है,
King
वही
Deshret.
वाला सच बोला है
It's
आपने।
not too late yet. The village keep.
You don't understand, my dear lady.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia, even if they end up
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. With these scholars in our...
Ridiculous. If you still don't believe me, then
मैं
try asking
रेगुलर
these two
होने
men.
की
They're
ट्राई
also
करूंगी,
against.
वरना
You look
सब
more
भाग
like
जाएंगे।
pawns of the filthy traitors.
सिर्फ 2 दिन की छुट्टी मुझे दे देना
Really
प्लीज, मैं
believe
मंडे
that
से
by
लाइव
kidnapping the
करूंगी।
scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia? These people have no. These scholars
घूमने
were
जाना
exiled
है
from the
मुझे
academia. I, on the
गर्मियों
other
की
hand,
छुट्टी में।
You can't be serious.
So,
precisely.
वैसे सुमन का घूमना हो गया?
Well, that would be bad. However, I'm not trying to pursue.
you were the scrub.
Not all desert dwellers.
ठीक है सुमन, मैं लाइव एंड
academia
करने के
scum.
बाद प्रोफाइल पे भी ऐड
Every
कर
last one
दूंगी।
of you is nothing but a hypocrite.
Not so fast. I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said? You know you're making a dangerous decision.
I do.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can.
We've known each other for...
In that case, I'm willing to vouch for their
चलो
honesty.
कोई बात नहीं, कोई
Come
दिन
on,
तो
Rama.
ट्राई करेंगे पूरी
And
नाइट।
what if you refuse to oblige?
करेंगे पूरी नाइट।
What should I do then?
लेकिन
No one's a fool here,
सब लोग देखेंगे या सब लोग
Mercs don't
देखते
tend to
देखते
live
सो
long
जाएंगे?
unless they have.
You're not wrong.
मुझे जगह के
Let's
सब
do it
लोग
right
सो
here,
गए ना,
then.
तब आपकी
Give me your
बात
right
है।
arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him!
That's fine.
Are you crazy?
We came here to save lives.
मैं
One arm for
पाइमोन
that
के
many
साथ
people
बोर
is
हो
still a pretty
जाऊंगी
good deal,
सारी
if you
नाइट
ask me.
लाइव करूंगी तो।
Ramon, I'm holding up my end of the deal here.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No! Dia!
ओह सुमन सॉरी, मैंने प्रेमो वाला तो मिस कर दिया है।
You don't have to
इन
go
लोगों
this
की
far.
सारी बातें खत्म
It's
हो
not
जाए तो
for you
सबसे
to
पहले मैं
decide.
प्रेमो चेक करूंगी। ओह गॉड, खाना पीना सब लाइव पे। मैंने एक दिन ट्राई किया था नाश्ता करते करते, लेकिन मुझसे तो अच्छे से नहीं हुआ था।
Stop!
What's wrong?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting out. You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take.
अब डिस्कॉर्ड का क्या सेटअप करना है? आदि ने मुझे अच्छा तो करके दिया है कुछ। आदि देख लो तो क्या करना है, मुझे तो इतना कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा।
I was really counting on.
That was.
Then I just have to hold my claymore with my left arm. Okay.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal if it came down to it. You would not.
I don't doubt it, Sino. But this is even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your
Whatever it takes. You just might.
Huh? Are you
The Eremites once.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself? Okay, let's.
शुभ्रांशु और क्या नाम है, मैं भूल गई। कहाँ जाना है और वो भी टाइम सेट करना है। मॉर्निंग, ओके। इन सब में मैं कंफ्यूज हो गई। ओके, तो अब मैं बोल रही हूँ शुभ्रांशु और फिर से भूल गई। ओके, याद आया, लूमी। लूमी आपका नाम मैं भूल गई, सॉरी, मुझे माफ करना। आप सबका मेरे डिस्कॉर्ड पे स्वागत है। चलो अब हम यहाँ लाइव एंड करते हैं। तो हम कल तो मिलेंगे और उसके बाद डायरेक्ट हम मंडे को मिलेंगे, ठीक है ना? तो गाइस, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग, बाय। ओके, आपका नाम प्राची है। वो प्राची अच्छे से याद रहेगा मुझे।
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
अरे यार, आदि तो मेरी सारी पोल खोलने वाला है। ओह, ओके सुमन, ये मुझे याद आया। प्रीमो प्रीमो। अरे यार, यहाँ पे नहीं आते प्रीमो, यहाँ पे जाना पड़ता है प्रीमो देखने के लिए। ये रहे, इतने ही है। एक बार पोल कर दूं? क्या बोलते हो आप सब लोग? ओके बाय बाय शुभ्रांशु, कर दो ओके। नहीं देखा जाता ये सब। चलो यार, और मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी। चलो बाय, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।
I don't sing for anyone in particular.
ओके ओके,
Still,
बुक ओपन
if
कर
someone
रही
stops
हूँ।
to listen.
ये तो मैंने रिसीव किया ही नहीं, इतनी मेहनत करने के बाद ये सब बोल रही हूँ मैं। ओके, नहीं सोने वाली नहीं हूँ। सबसे पहले तो कितनी गर्मी लगी है, पानी नहीं बैठने वाली हूँ। कितनी गर्मी है यार।
Ad Astra at. Thank you for completing today's commission.
और प्रीमो मिले। ये सब कौन कलेक्ट करेगा? क्यों बोल रहे हो? ठीक है, और मैं पुल करने वाली हूँ। सब लोग देख के जाना प्लीज, थोड़ी देर रुक जाना प्लीज। एक और बार ट्राई करते हैं। कुछ तो आ जा। कुछ नहीं आना, सिर्फ माविका आनी चाहिए। कुछ तो आ ही रहा है। ओके थैंक यू प्राची। ये क्या, हिस्ट्री को क्या हुआ है? ओके यहाँ से मुझे क्या लेना चाहिए सुमन? ओके, यहाँ पुल करूँ सुमन? बताओ तो, आप बोलोगे उसके बाद ही मैं डिसीजन लूंगी। सिर्फ इतने ही, वो तो मैं कर लूंगी जैसे तैसे। ठीक है। कुछ तो आया है, कुछ तो आया है। रोसीरा, ये काम की है या नहीं ये भी बताओ।
I
ओह
am Kuching,
ओह,
Yuhung of the Liga
ये तो मुझे
Chizing.
क्यूट
We
लग
live
रही
in an
है।
era of change, as the old order that has existed for 1,000 years is about to be
और 3 बचे हैं, कर दो सुमन। ओके, सब उड़ाने को बोला है तो फिर 3 भी आ ही जाती है। स्किप। क्या लगता है सुमन, अब मेरा क्या होगा? कोई बात नहीं, मैं 2 दिन छुट्टी लेने वाली हूँ ना, तब लाइव तो नहीं करूँगी, लेकिन फोन में मैं क्वेस्ट करती रहूँगी, प्रीमो सेव करती रहूँगी और आप लोगों से बात भी करती रहूँगी डिस्कॉर्ड पे। ओके, तो क्या करूँ अब? ओके सुमन, आप मेरी काफ़ी हेल्प कर रहे हैं, थैंक यू। आदि को तो देखो कितना मजा आ रहा है। बेकार में रेजिन वेस्ट कर रहे थे। ओके, और ये क्या है? क्राफ्ट करना पड़ेगा। हाँ, चलो कोई बात नहीं, एक्स्ट्रा मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी तो कोई बात नहीं, मैं कर लूँगी। अब हम यहाँ लाइव एंड कर रहे हैं, तो गाइस बाय, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग। चलो जल्दी से बाय बोल दो।
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
और पुल करना है।
And gaze down at Teyvat. Whatever you prefer.
ओके, देख लेती हूँ। ओके बाय बाय बाय।